A little more about tonight's Monday Night Football game, some sports dirt here. One Philadelphia radio station. It's the Eagles and the Chiefs tonight in Kansas City. One Philadelphia radio station that plays top 40 music and whose number one performing artist is Taylor Swift intentionally took Taylor Swift off of Q102's airwaves starting on Thursday and will not put her back on until tomorrow. So you have a Taylor Swift free weekend if you were listening to Q102 because they just won't have it. They can't have anything.
In the spirit of being a lifetime radio employee, I love the spitefulness of the pettiness.
I like that. I like
it's
that.
Very petty.
Bring a little you
have your big voice announcer guy to say, no Taylor Swift weekend.
Exactly. In fact, they said the weekend, the only Swift you would see, the only Swifts we recognize would be DeAndre Swift, who is a running back for the
home team
Eagles. And the only Kelce they recognize is Jason Kelce of the Philadelphia Eagles playing
Better
tonight.
be careful. That can blow back on you.
On Taylor Swift?
Not playing Taylor.
Well,
I'll go find somewhere else and find her.
She's a big deal, of course, but I think Philadelphians, I think, will get behind that. Yeah. They're so passionate about their team.
Go up and down the dial.
Well, wait a minute now. You've heard Philadelphians now. You know how they are into the Eagles.
2-0. You're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. E-L-G-S, Eagles.
You heard it.
LGS.
All right, listen, they can't spell it, but that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
They still got it, and they're doing. Who wins this game? Now, I think the Chiefs will win. It's in Kansas City. Yeah, in Kansas City. Favored by 2, but who knows? Could be a really good game.
Could be 31-30.
It could be
21-20,
31-28. I mean, it could be something like that.
Mahomes may be a little off. Who knows?
Mahomes was asked if Taylor Swift is a distraction when she comes to the games or around practice, and she said absolutely not.
I've been lucky enough to meet Taylor and see how good of a person she is. I think you understand why it's not become a distraction or anything like that because everybody cares about being the best they can be every day. We'll see when we get to the off season. Maybe I'm like traveling to Europe to go to a concert or something.
He says he loves having Taylor around. They all do. The whole team loves having
somebody
Taylor.
from the NFL is just standing there with a gun pointed at him behind the camera.
Don't you dare!
You say you love her.
Well, I think he's predisposed to like it because Taylor Swift took his slightly somewhat annoying wife under her wing and brought her into the Taylor Swift circle. There is no better circle.
Exactly.
In the pop culture world.
Now, I read about a week ago that many years ago, Brittany Mahomes said something about Taylor Swift that like her music wasn't any good. Like she was out all saying, I don't know what the big deal is over Taylor Swift, but now she hasn't said that was years ago. So I guess if Taylor has
dig up an old tweet or something.
Yeah, it's one of those. You know how that
They're
goes.
all going to do that. And by the way, they have gone deep into Travis Kelce's tweets to try to find something. They're back to like 11 years ago when he was tweeting about how much he loved Chipotle.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Or how much he loved he loved baseball. Apparently, he was great at baseball, and he would put up his baseball stats for the day, and even say like, "I love football, but I know I'm better at baseball."
No kidding. So they found all that stuff.
Yeah, but what they're digging for is one tweet that says Taylor Swift sucks.
Right.
You know what it is about black people that bugs me? That's what they're looking for.
They may be looking for Taylor Swift, but hopefully he didn't put anything like that. Yeah. Then they really get in trouble.
In fact, they're saying they're like, man, the things we're finding only makes him more relatable and likable. I mean, he was a college kid.
Yeah.
He's a college kid. He loves burritos and baseball.
But sometimes that gets you in trouble. Remember, there was a guy who played for Sam Howell. Who's the one that went Trubisky? One of the quarterbacks for the Tar Heels, who now is a pro. Like after draft night, they were like, look what he said 2 years ago. And he was like, man, I love titties. I love boobs. I love sucking on a boob.
I mean, I've tweeted that.
Yeah, that's not.
But you're nothing.
But you don't matter.
You're a nobody.
And I think
I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't either. People said, he's 20 years old. Yeah, he likes sucking on a boob. So
what?
He does. Yeah, what are you going to say? You didn't like sucking on a boob when you were 20 or now? No. Fine, just say it. That's what it is.
Well, the story's not over yet. I mean, if these two don't make it, God forbid. I mean, he's going to have to move to another planet.
Well, we asked this the other day. How do you think it ends? Who do you think ends it? And when do you think it ends, Dave? Do you think it or do you not?
I think he gets Randy on the road.
No, he would not do that. He better not.
Somebody come along.
He better not do that to Taylor.
He knows better. Yeah, he knows that would be everywhere. And don't kid yourself. I bet they're out there. They are trying for that to happen.
Who's trying for that?
Women.
You think women are trying
Yes,
that to
yes,
happen?
absolutely.
You're not
they
going
want-
to do that to
Do
Taylor.
you
Yeah.
get a piece of Taylor's man?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want,
of course.
They
That's
want
what
Taylor's
they
leftovers.
want to be the one that he does this with. And look, if Tristan Thompson should teach all athletes anything, they always find out because he's cheated on one of the Kardashians like multiple times, and they always come forward and say, "I'm about to have his baby."
Right.
These guys should know. So I think Travis is smarter than that.
So you think it'll end because he gets Randy on the road and she then ends it? She'll say, "Okay, that's it."
Absolutely. You got your next album.
Goodness gracious.
Well, I mean, are they going to get married?
Biggie says
Yes.
yes. Biggie says yes.
They're going to get married.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't think it's going to end Randy on the road.
That's 100%. What are the odds on that? You laying
We
odds?
should put this in the envelope. This is what we should put in an envelope.
We should.
The day, and you should open it either their wedding day or the day they break up. We should open it up, and everybody puts in.
We should each put our prediction and then fold that
And
and then give it in, and put it in one envelope.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And
Let's do
put
it
the
tomorrow.
date they think that we think it'll happen. Okay. I think, we'll do it tomorrow. I said what I think will happen is they'll just go, like
Mutual?
they'll say mutual. It'll really be her, and she'll be like, it's just a schedule thing. We can't get together. I'm traveling all the time.
That may be the reason you get off the top, but then
the real reason.
3 weeks later, you're going to say, we found out why,
Randy on the road.
and here's why.
3 girls were pregnant in Arizona.
That's right.
No.
Well, it's the Cardinals. What else are you going to do?
What else are you gonna do? Study film?
Right.
No need.
Listen,
Locked up in the desert.
The Cardinals.
these guys got to be smarter. They will tell you, I'll keep a secret. They will not keep a secret.
Who's the one? Wasn't there a story about a woman who used to take a Sharpie and write her signature on her guy's junk when he was on the road so that if it,
Who
got,
was it? Was that
got
Wasn't that Laker
smudged.
guy, was it?
This is an NBA player.
It was one of
Yeah.
the Sacramento King guy, that guy for the Kings. He was known. It was
Not
known.
Mike Bibby.
No, not
Somebody
Bibby.
for the
No,
Kings.
yeah.
But that was the rumor that was before he left for a road trip, she'd take his junk, put her signature on it in Sharpie, and say, if that's smudged when you come back, I know something.
I took a shower.
Right. I mean, I'm showering, I'm sweating.
Yeah, he can't win.
She put it in permanent marker, though.
Oh, the permanent marker comes off.
Well,
Trust me.
Dave's always got something nefarious on his mind. See? That's why you can't trust.
Randy on the road.
oh, Randy on the road over here.
You can be Randy on the road.
That's how it's
You
going
know
to
how many
be.
games they have, away games they have every season?
8.
See?
Yeah, actually, it's
9.
calculated. They
Maybe
planned
that's
ahead,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah. That's it. She's going to be at a few of them. So
Yeah.
she said.
She